Yeah, that's a tough act to follow, Nick. Thanks for that. But yeah, today, yeah, there we go. So the youth of today are digital natives, right? They're immersed in a world that is highly sensory overloaded. It's always commanding, it's vying for their attention. It's commanding their attention. And traditional presentations of biblical narratives can feel distant to them, right? They can feel like this is abstract, this is not relatable to me. And this begs the question, how can we reimagine how we present these narratives to this generation? Can we connect to this generation in a world where tech and algorithms are constantly evolving? What if I told you you could step inside these narratives instead of just reading or listening to them and experience them firsthand? This is where immersive technology or XR, extended reality, comes in. And you're able to experience things now in first person. You're no longer just sitting back and looking at a 2D screen, but you're able to break the boundaries of 2D digital content and experience this in dynamic 3D worlds and environments. And that could fundamentally change how we experience biblical narratives forever. I'm sure you guys are familiar with AR and VR. AR, just quickly, is the ability to overlay the digital onto the physical. And virtual reality is able to fully immerse you in this digital world. And a quick shout out to Roshan Pawar, who's building 3 VR Bible experiences for CV. It's Peter walking on water. It is Saul on the road to Damascus, as well as a meditative Psalms experience. But today, I'm going to talk briefly about mixed reality and how mixed reality is able to use AR and VR, but go further than that, seamlessly merging the digital and physical worlds. This means that virtual content, when placed in your world, is not just sitting there lifeless. It can actually understand, interact, and behave like as if it belongs in there. So there's something powerful about personal experiences, right? There's something powerful about having first-person narratives. And when mixed reality brings these experiences, these digital experiences, into your actual room, it's magical. It begins to blur the lines of reality and the virtual worlds, almost feeling like a seamless, cohesive reality. This opens up new, exciting opportunities to evangelism. So the Good Shepherd in mixed reality is one of our games currently in development, and it's a very unique take on the biblical narratives of the Good Shepherd. Here in this game, you embody the role of the shepherd, guiding your flock as they wander your room. They respond to your voice as you call them to these pastures that appear, and suddenly wolves who come to steal, kill, and destroy enter your room. And you must use your trusty slingshot to fend them off. Through this medium, your room becomes a canvas for these narratives to unfold. You don't just watch or sit back and relax. You actually have to actively participate, and you feel the weight of your actions. Even though this game is super simple, it's a simple idea, this game was able to invoke emotions from people. People said that they were able to feel an emotional connect to the character of the shepherd when they did the actions of guiding and protecting their flock. And when the wolves jumped into the room, I saw people scream and react like as if they were in danger. And this speaks to the ability of this platform. Mixed reality has some unique technical abilities that brings these experiences to life, seamlessly blending the physical and the digital. So scene understanding is the ability for mixed reality devices to understand and map out your real-world environment, allowing digital elements to interact realistically as if they were actually in the room. Occlusion means digital elements, when behind real-world surfaces, can be hidden, adding layers of depth and realism. Spatial mapping or anchoring means digital content, when placed in a location, can stay there consistently, making the experience feel more realistic. Real-time interaction means that the physical and the digital respond to a player's actions, movements, voice, gestures, and more. Spatial audio and more are just some of the unique abilities that when sprinkled with some creativity, could create some very unique, immersive, and emotionally resonant gospel experiences. Right. Yeah. So the time is now. With the rapid growth of the mixed reality market, with the Quest 3S and the Quest 3 at affordable prices, with almost 1 million units of the Quest 3 in sale, mixed reality is no longer limited to high-end hardware or a certain audience, right? That means we have opened doors to evangelism at scale with this medium. Let's be bold. Let's seize the opportunity mixed reality offers to rethink how we experience, present, and share the gospel. Because as technology grows, so must our approach to sharing the gospel. Thank you.